Alright, let's see where we're at. Day 27. I think we're only about halfway through the game, but I could be wrong. Might be a little bit before, a little bit after that halfway point. I want to buy this game. You got me hooked just by watching it. Oh, definitely pick it up. I think it's only a few bucks on Steam right now. It's not very expensive. I'm gonna go Big Pimp. Thanks for hanging out. Reels, thanks for coming in. Get some good sleep. No anomaly. Definitely taking a little break from the Molsk right now. I feel like some of the people that probably wake up and still want to play Namalsk, like right this minute, probably didn't start playing it when I did the second it came out. But it's just been out for so long now that I'm kind of taking a break from it. We'll play some more Namalsk in the future. Okay, so we only have one life left. I still don't understand how to get another life back. We just got the AK from the Wolfman. What do we need to do next? Let's see what our journal says. Okay, so I circled an area on my map where there could be a family cottage, but it's not a very definite location. Let's see. Anywhere in this circle might be the family's cottage that we have to explore. Or on the Mushroom Glade. Yeah, jumping on those weird fetuses does bring back lives, but not on the hardest difficulty. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to look at that. I think it hurts us. We do have lockpicks. Oh, did I leave the generator on? No. Alright, well we have a ton of gas, but you guys probably just saved me. It's all good. We have almost a full inventory anyway, so let's go back and stash. Okay, so we can't cook any more serum. What do we do with these mushrooms then? Cookable, but it rots over time. Okay, we got a bear trap set up. We can make body armor out of that shell. Not sure what a chicken head is for. Never seen the game. Oh, it's so cool, man. You gotta check this out if you haven't played it. It's an over-the-top survival horror game. What do they call it? Top-down survival game. I feel like this game is better experienced and not talked about, like what the direction is and what you're supposed to be doing. In the very beginning, you wake up and you're like under the watch of this doctor. You're either imprisoned by the doctor or you're like a patient to the doctor. And now we're spending the rest of the game trying to find that doctor to figure out what the hell was going on. Sorry, not over the top. Top down. I meant to say top down. What is that noise? Whoa! Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh no. Oh. Guess we use the AK on this fucking thing. Yeah, let's save the rest of the AK. No! Gotta go around the edge of that. Okay, so we got one get out of jail for free card. Every trap, or once a day we can step on one trap for free. Okay, we're looking for a house. An intense, sweet smell of mushrooms fills the air. Things in the way. I need to make a torch for this, I think. Damn, that's long fire. That wasn't enough. Doesn't seem like there's a door there, though. Hmm. Yeah, look, well, I didn't look into any spoilers or anything, but I don't think we'd be able to beat the game tonight no matter what. I don't, we're definitely not going to finish this game tonight or the next one. Maybe the third session from now, possibly. But I could be wrong. I really don't know how long the game is. I've just heard a few tidbits. Oh. It seems to be blocked from the other side. What? I can't fit. What if I can blow it open? I don't know if this game has destruction. Shit, that didn't let me in. Maybe I should have done it right here. Oh, poison. What? Oh no. Oh fuck. Wait, maybe the savages are getting killed by the monsters too. It's a heavy smell of gasoline in the air. Somebody want to get in on this, maybe? Maybe something could go inside there. Oh, that stung a little bit. Fuck, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I almost don't think I am. There's one for the metal door. I think there's still one over by that metal door. This one just has a box in the end. It's just like a stash back here. Yeah, I do have one Molotov. I mean, it says the place is filled with gas. I guess just one Molotov should do it. There we go. This better be really good. Maybe AK magazine. Handgun frame. Heals and a bunch of batteries. Well, handgun frame sounds good, but I already got a pistol. I don't know if there's multiple handguns to be made. Shit, we should probably go back to our house just to be safe for this first night. Let's start going. Oh shit. That's so funny. This might be rough. We gotta get back to base. We gotta go straight north before nightfall. We just looted this together. Must return to my hideout before nightfall. There we go. Okay, so what do we need to survive the nights here? We got explosives, we got heals, guns. What are we missing? Maybe some more Molotov cocktails. Only got one thing of alcohol though. Put a little bit more gas in this thing. I think we're good, but let's just be safe and have 2 bars. Oh, we should probably get some wood actually. Wood and nails just in case. Oh, something's out there. I don't like those birds. What the fuck is that? Oh, I should have shot that fucking trap, shouldn't I? Gotta get our abilities ready. Which one? Once a day I'll be able to become invisible if I stand still. Once a day I'll be able to scream and scare off enemies. Oh no, this isn't good. This is not good at all. Go, 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 motherfucker, go! Whatever that is, we don't want to see it. Feeling kind of safe. He's beating on the wrong door. He can knock it through that door. I didn't want to lock myself in, but I panicked and I figured I can get myself out of here as long as I just use one of my abilities and then break open the barricade. Yeah, I panicked because I thought that was one of the big bird creatures that was going to shoot out like 8 little birds after me. Something did just get through. No. There's like a fucking gorilla out there. No. What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Oh no! No! Oh my god, I'm gonna step on the fucking poison. No! Dude, no! I should have shot or something. We lost the playthrough, I think. Dude, it was all coming on the last second. Oh my god, I should have used one of my abilities. All I had to do was use one of my fucking abilities. No. Wait, start over from chapter 2. I thought somebody said you lose the whole playthrough. Or is that start over from like a massive checkpoint that was ages ago? Dude, it's all good. From what I heard, from what I read a little bit online, is like I'm probably gonna die on hardcore if I try. That's my first playthrough, so that sucks. I probably should have played on standard just so we could experience the story. And now it's kind of weird because like, should I restart on standard or should we just continue on hardcore? I don't know. But fuck, I almost don't want to do it tonight because it's so late already. What should we do? Maybe start over from checkpoint 2 and see where the or see what the last checkpoint is, or do a whole new playthrough since we know so much about the game now. We could probably do it much more efficiently. I don't know. Dude, 2 more seconds. All I had to do was use an ability, but I didn't think they were going to kill us. They set up all kinds of fucking traps while we were hiding in the other room. Start over from chapter 2. Let's just see where it puts us, I guess. Continue. Let's just see where it puts us. And then I'll probably start over. I think it's for the best, though. Like, we probably should have lost our first playthrough anyway. It's all good. The game is supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to be tough, like it says here. Fuck, I just feel bad because I could have used the AK. I could have used my abilities. I just didn't think they were going to catch us. And it takes so long to heal. Oh, man. I knew this was coming, though. Whoa, wait a minute. Time is still going. What is my last journal entry, though? I found a cottage ambushed by the enormous snail. It turns out that it can speak. It begged for me, cut it loose. Yeah, it feels kind of weird to just go back to like a random point that I don't really remember that well. So I should probably just start over. I think that was a good attempt for the first round. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of myself for making it that far in hardcore, but I also think I could have kept going. We had a couple of shit deaths. Oh man, this is all the way back at the snail. This was quite a while ago. Let me take a look at my stash. Yeah, weird. It definitely puts us at a weird old checkpoint. Don't have the AK yet. Oh man, nothing in the stash. Maybe it was just right when I got here then. Yeah, I'll tell you what, dudes. I'm not going to be on super long tonight, so let's just do the intro of the game on standard, just to show everybody how this game all started. And then after the intro, I'll probably go to bed. And then we can decide if we want to continue next time or restart again for fresh. We'll see. I just got to pick a difficulty and stick to it. Man, that's too bad. Okay, so let's remember what the map looks like here. We made it to the swamp. Yeah, Slim, I haven't played Zomboid. I tried it once a long time ago, but I really need to get back into it and see how it got updated. Okay, Darkwood, let's play. Let's do a new one. We got the day 24 on our first try. This just hurts me a little bit because it says here, normal is the forgiving mode. When dying, you drop a part of your equipment. Now hard says the unforgiving mode, you have a limited number of lives. After that, it's game over. And then Nightmare says the ultimate thrill, death is permanent. So I'm assuming that's a one life thing, but we just don't know enough about the game, I don't think, to do the hard modes. Let's just start on normal. Yo, Casba, thanks for the 17-month resub. Thanks for using the prom again. Let's just try the intro here. Actually, my question is, I wonder if the actual gameplay is harder, or is it just the life thing? Limited amount of lives. I think I'll just pretend that I'm on hardcore and try not to die at all costs, but if we do die, it's okay. Oh, it's just lives. Okay, so good. So the difficulty is the same. It's just the life thing. I see hatred and fear in their eyes. As if I was responsible for the spreading disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. I have nowhere to hide from, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We're all doomed. My notepad. I know these notes by heart, I don't need to read them now. My device for making moonshine, we got some potatoes. Generator's almost out of juice, I need to find a full thing of gasoline. I saw a broken tractor to the east, maybe I can find some gas. Here's my old tools. So I'm playing as a doctor. Cages are empty. Rather not open this. Spent too much time trying to lock them up in there. Oh yeah, you're right, we did make it to day 27, and then it put us back 3 days. Is that right? I don't know, I thought I survived way more than 3 days between where that put us and where we died, but I don't know. I could open this with a lockpick. You can only select and interact with objects within your reach. Interaction range is indicated by the color changing cursor. Radio's been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. I know these notes by heart, I don't want to read them now. Some kind of disease. Best not enter this room right now. It's a wooden doll with a carved out face. My dog. I don't think he's gonna make it. I should end his suffering. I used to be a luxury, but since all the excess roads have been devoured by the woods, it became a useless pile of trash. The car used to be a luxury, the 125p. Thought that was your door opening. Yeah, the game has the best audio. It's got very cozy audio until nighttime hits. Yeah, no, I remember mostly how the intro went down, but I probably forgot a few of the tidbits. This will be better to piece the story together, now that I've seen the intro. Ooh, an X. Okay, so your position is not marked. Can't tell exactly where you are. You just have to use landmarks. The woods have devoured all the roads that connected to the outside world. No one's able to pass through this thicket. Corpse. Tape. And back to the small inventory. Ooh, who's this? I think this one's still breathing. It's an unconscious man. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. But that is of no importance. Yeah, Rambo, I regret to say that we just died and lost our account. Lost our character. I need to get out of this accursed forest. You hear me, rat? Show me how, and I will let you go. No, so, I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where's the exit? Where? Show me where. Eesh. Eesh. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. That fucker stole my key. I can make a lockpick out of those wires. Flashlight and a shovel. No, so we could have started on standard and we would have had an endless playthrough, but since we started on hardcore, you only spawn in with 4 lives, and I just lost my 4th life. Oh shit. Metal table with leather belt strapped on. Gas and a table leg. Yeah, well, I still have to figure that out. What are the embryos? Did I ever have an embryo? Are those the things that I was adding to my substance every once in a while? Corpse has 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open. I can hear a distorted voice, barely distinguishable from radio static. Turn on the generator. Turn on the generator. Who's there? Please, let me out. Better not leave the house at night. It's safer inside here. Well, I don't know how to get this person out. I think we're just waiting. Oh, generator wasn't on. I put the gas in, but I didn't turn it on. Dot dot dot. 4892. Four, 8, 9, 2. Door seems stuck. I need to apply some force on it. Help me. Come closer. Ah! Plastic chick. Eck, when you die in hardcore, it puts you back in your house in the morning. And how do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Hear it? Ugh. Chapter 1. I don't have the required resources. I think that might be bugged on the screen, actually. Okay, so now we've woken up as the patient in his own house. Is that right? Pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance to survive in the night. Examine the oven or look at the weird bottle. When I arrived here a couple of days ago, the oven was basically prepared. All I needed to do was light it to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't inhale this revolting gas. We don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Label on the bottle says, staying out of reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death, 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in a well-lit indoor area to minimize the risk. What's inside the pot? Small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. Can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red, pulsating mushrooms. They just look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Yeah, we just lost our first playthrough. So I've never beat the game before. That was my first time playing it. Now this will be our second playthrough attempt. Photo of a road. The road home. Mushrooms. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. Okay, so we can make torches, heals, board with nails, bear traps, the usual hotbar upgrades, inventory upgrades. Man, it does sting a little bit to lose the playthrough. And I know we could continue on chapter 2, and it also feels a little bit of a letdown that I'm starting on standard instead of doing hardcore again, but I truly think I just want to experience the game and the story mode first, and then maybe, like, next year's Halloween we could come back and play this on hardcore, and it could be super intense. But I just need to learn the game before I do hard mode. Mushroom book. The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. I guess that pressure of, like, you get a new game and you start on hard mode because you feel like, oh, I'm a gamer, I play all the time, I should be able to handle hard. But I think truly, like, sometimes hard mode showcases the game in a certain way. It's not always ideal for, like, the first beginning player, so, or first time player. So I probably should have started on standard. This is also a game that felt pretty good on hardcore, and it gave that thrill of not wanting to lose your account. I keep saying account because of Path of Exile, but lose your character. I think we probably missed a few things on that first playthrough anyway. Yeah, I turned off the Indiegogo content this time. What was that even going to show us? F empty, there's enough gas for one night. Should find a full can in the house above the underground passage. Okay, where's that at? Underground entrance. Well, it's actually a good thing to start over because you missed a lot of stuff, fingers crossed. Yeah, I didn't realize that I was moving from one chapter to the next, or like entering an important area, so I didn't get to explore and do everything that I was gonna do, because it just chucked us into the next area. And then I wasn't sure if I could go back or not. It's tough because, like, you want to go back and get all your stuff from the previous house, but then you're scared that you're not gonna have enough time because of the night cycle. So I definitely lost a bunch of shit. I feel like you would have to be an experienced player to know that you could have brought out, like, all of your old AK magazines over to the new chapter. If I would have just loaded up my inventory with all the best stuff at that right moment, I could have brought it into chapter 2. But there's just no way you would have known that. Oh, we're getting lots of logs here. Don't have any lockpicks. Ooh, tractor's got the gas. Damn, and a bunch of other shit. Good battery. Oh, oh, oh. I don't even have a melee weapon yet. Let's go make one. Okay, we can make a board with nails. Let's make some band-aids. A band-aid with alcohol just to be safe. Okay, that should be good. I didn't know it's nighttime. You can eventually get a watch that shows you the time, and that's what I'm missing right now, actually, is the watch. I'm not used to not having that. Otherwise, you just have to pay attention how dark it's getting, and eventually there's a little warning that's like, your guy says, oh, I should get back to my house before it gets too dark. So yeah, I guess it is a bit of a scary mystery until you get the watch. We can throw the meat to bait out the dogs. It's not a dog, guys. It's not a dog, trust me. He's a very evil, demonic creature. Don't step on that trap. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. So I go between currently selected objects, press E. It's funny, I got a medium caliber bullet, yet I never saw the hunting rifle in my previous playthrough. I guess we did see it in the crafting menu, but I didn't get to use it. Wait, so that bread didn't bring up my HP? I thought it would. yeah, if the crows take off, there's probably a body to loot. Yeah, that makes sense. Pack of cigarettes. A light bulb dimly lights the, or what is it? A light bulb dimly lits the wet walls. Dude, I couldn't even read that. What is that word? Lits? Motorcycle magazine. An automotive magazine, this year's issue. A thick wooden post barely hold the soaked ground and the tangled roots. The construction seems to be on the verge of collapse. What the fuck was that? Locked. It's my only way out. I won't be able to open it without a key. The hatch handle is covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened for at least 2 weeks. Press your ear against the keyhole. I can hear a faint voice throughout the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. Locked. It's my only way out. Oh, there's a corpse there. Ew, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. The torch went out. Safety. Let's just go home before nightfall. Inventory's full anyway. Okay, we should be able to heal up once a day at the well. And I miss this house. Ooh, nice. Okay, our first ability. I can see further. Once a day I'll be able to heal myself by standing next to a light source, or once a day I'll be able to learn my current location on the map, or I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushroom. I can't remember what we picked the first time. I think it was Eagle Eye, be able to see further. Staying in the dark areas at night can be a dangerous time. Yeah, President, I feel bad calling it softcore. Apparently the difficulty is the same, it's just now we don't have limited lives. So I am back on standard difficulty, which that's what I was trying to get at and I get interrupted. Is I feel like a lot of times when you're streaming a game you feel pressured to start on hard mode, when in reality you should probably just start on standard to get the true beginner experience, and then if you love the game and you want it to be more challenging, that's when it's time to go to hard mode. But often, that's not your guys' fault, but I feel influenced to be like, ah, fuck, you're right. We can probably handle hardcore, and we could. I think I could have handled it, but I fucked up. I was trying too hard to like save my resources, but I should have used my abilities. This is one problem. I could have used my abilities so many times in that previous playthrough, and I only used them like once. So I learned something at least. It's just a cozy game. It's all good. I still want to do a playthrough of it. There's a chance we might dabble in another single player game on the side now that I lost this playthrough, or I might try to commit through beating this whole thing. I'm not sure. It just depends how we're feeling over the next few streams. Okay, I'm not sure how long we have until nighttime gets real bad. I guess we just fill up all these tanks with gas here. Yeah, Nightmare's permadeath, hardcore is 4 lives, and then standard is infinite lives, but I think you lose stuff when you die. Hmm. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna get some food in a little bit here, and I'll probably watch the next episode of that alien show. It is pretty cool. To me, it's just cool because I love the alien universe. I was a little bit worried that they were gonna fuck up a few things, but so far it's pretty cool. Okay, it's getting really dark. We have to stay inside now. Daisy Devs are now streaming. Oh yeah? What are they streaming right now? Are they talking about an upcoming patch or something? Oh, I should probably turn on my generator, shouldn't I? Okay, so we're still looking for a key for that underground passage. Yo, Johnny, no, dude, unfortunately, we got to like almost, I think we were almost day 30 and I just lost the whole playthrough. We died too many times. It was going good, but we just started over. We got a fresh account now, fresh playthrough on normal. Something about to happen at night. Yeah, so you have to be indoors at night with the lights on. I think also near like your substance. Or near some kind of like gas that they put indoors, or else you're gonna get taken by the night, basically. I should probably barricade this. Ooh, I should probably make a torch. Well, I don't have the means to make a torch. That's not good. It is our very first night though, so it might be kind of easy. Like each night is random. It could be really tough, or it might just be a pushover. Yo, what's up, Bacane Prodigy? Thanks for stopping in. It is getting late. This is a good late night game though. A couple hours before bedtime. What is that in my house? Some odd looking mushrooms. Doorknob. Go open my doorknob. Someone just left my door open. Who's that? Doesn't it seem like there's somebody on the side of my bed there? Maybe not. Is the game permadeath? So, nightmare mode is permadeath. Hardcore is 4 lives. Standard is you just lose stuff when you die. But I think like once you fall in love with the game and you understand it, then it's time for the permadeath playthrough. But I'm not there yet. Mickey Mouse, I don't know what Hollow Knight is. Well, no threats on the first day, just somebody opening my doorknob. Wolfman. So every playthrough is different. I don't remember, did we see him in the very first, after the first night? I thought it was a different trader last time. Even from afar I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses, meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost, if you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I can hear him gurgling under his hood, or giggling under the hood. I knew it would interest you. Before you make a deal, you need to prove to me that you can do a job. I've got no time for weaklings, meat. You follow? Tell me what you're made of. Get through to the Silent Forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I'd prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you'll find me in this spot. Remember it. Wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here unless you got bored or lousy life, meat. Only a few returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat, or at least until you get a decent weapon. I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide at the hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. What do you think about this plastic chick, Wolf? That's a beautiful item, perfect for a church fair. Ah, so you do have a soft spot to you. What about this photo of a road? I think it's beautiful. What have you got there? The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts, his thick yellow spit landing on the photo. Ha ha ha, this road doesn't exist anymore, overgrown with trees, like all the other ones. The wolf throws the photo on the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, the roads lead to nowhere. If you wish to spend some more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head off to the Silent Forest, you will find me in my camp in the dry meadow. The wolf points to the location on the map. Can we trade items too? Oh yeah, trade. Okay, so what does he have that stands out? We got flashlights, toolboxes, gasoline. He's got pistol attachments. I want that watch. We don't have $300 though. I could, however, buy a wire to make a lockpick. Okay, so we're supposed to go down to Wolf's camp now. Let's go. Oh, there's 2 camps. Burned houses. Gasoline in the tire. Let's see if we can distract them. Shit. Doesn't care about that meat. Oh, he does. I know they're there. I can hear them laughing. They're behind the wall of trees. I can't get through by myself. The trees grow back too fast. Ooh, probably missed a bunch of stuff like this last time. White dress. Yeah, I never saw this before. A white child-sized dress. Oh, dude, and fabric? What? I think that's like an inventory upgrade right off the bat. I don't think we had that last time. Oh, shit. Damn, we want that wire. What can we drop? What the hell is that? Damn, we got no space. We must return. Oh. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Yes, mate. Well, just relax, dude. I just want to trade some items with you. We started a new playthrough. I unfortunately lost the last one. We started on hardcore, and we paid the price. We lost all 4 of our lives. And it all came down to me not using my abilities and trying to conserve ammo when I should have just mowed them all down with my AK, so it's kind of my bad. Yeah, does the map look different now? I can't really tell. It seems like it is a different layout. I just can't remember exactly what it looked like before. Okay, so we're at the underground bunker. Let's see what's on the left side of our house over here. Yeah, that is cool. Every time you start the game, it's going to look different. I wonder if like the introduction of certain enemies is a little bit differently paced too. Shit, I need some meat. Don't think we can get through here just yet. Here's some more scrap metal for our own traps. Oh. Get back here. You fuck with me, buddy? Dead savage. What is this place? I don't think we found this last time. Definitely did not. Flashlight, pistol mag. Oh, there's something in there. Something grotesque. How do we get through? Yeah, we'll have to come back for this stuff. Shit. Oh no. My weapon's busted. We gotta go back home. Yeah, I thought that lamp automatically turned on when I turned on the Jenny. Maybe not though. Nice, we make more lockpicks. Oh, we could upgrade the workbench. That's gonna take almost all the wood. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh no, I should have made my tool first. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. At least now we can upgrade the inventory size. Oh no. I just upgraded the base instead of getting a weapon. Maybe I can run out real quick and do a supply run. So repairs. Oh yeah, maybe I can just repair it since I have the wood. Nope, I still need nails. Shite. Ah, there should be some logs nearby. I probably only have enough time to try to survive one more nighttime, so I'd really hate to die right before we gotta go. Let's see what we can get. There we go, maybe. Nope, already found all these. Not good. Yeah. Okay, so we're down at the broken tractor. Just gonna have to survive without a weapon, I guess. Yikes. Yeah, Surface, that's one of my mistakes, is I'm not using the flares enough. I've been trying to keep the flares on me, but then I lost the character. Wait. Oh no. I think I left my generator on, or what? It's okay, with tons of gas. True, we could hit with a torch, but it's gonna break. Let's make a bear trap, I guess. And I still didn't turn on that Jenny, did I? Fuck, what's the quickest way to get out? Oh no. It takes so long for me to get outside now. Fuck. I think we have to dismantle this. Okay, there we go. Damn, I don't have enough stuff to barricade. We shouldn't have upgraded the base. That's okay though, we'll make this work. Excuse me. Who's knocking at the door? Invitation. We invite you to a celebration behind the cornfield in the southeast or southwestern edge of the dry meadow. 2896. Yeah, I think it's the combo lock on this house here to the west. Something's lurking in the shadow. I should stay close to the light. Yeah. No, Oreo, we haven't done the Still Wakes of Deep DLC yet. I should, though. We could do that any one of these nights. Those 2 nights been pretty easy. It's weird, it shows I'm holding a flashlight, but I'm pulling out my torch right now. That is not a torch. See that? He's got a flashlight, not a torch. There was something out there. Day 3. Plus 100 rep. Okay, let's see what we can get from the vendors. A man roughly this size, or roughly my size, is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of his unnaturally pale body. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned inside the helmet. He shrugs, then takes a huge sack off his back and drops it to the ground, revealing its contents. What do you think about this picture of the road? He wipes his left glove from his pants, takes out the charcoal from his pocket, and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hand. All roads lead deeper into the woods. Well, we definitely need a melee weapon, and we need some nails. Just get 10 nails to be safe. Alright dudes, I don't have much left in the tank, but let's go take the invitation to the wedding. See what the hell's going on with that, and then I'll probably get off after. Okay, let's repair the melee. Let's risk it and just drop almost all of our stuff so we can come back with a big loot haul. Oh, generator's still on, isn't it? Sound like a pig. Oh, I was looking at the chat. Zabulbus, we started a new playthrough because I lost the last one. I did load up the checkpoint, but it seemed to put us right at the beginning of chapter 2, so I just restarted the whole game. It just put me back to an unfamiliar spot, so I didn't want to stick with it. Nice, we got a real flashlight now. You're right, let's turn that lamp on. There's probably some under the chair. No. Yeah, what was the code? I think it was 2896. AK mag. Swine. Rusty tractor. We've been waiting for you. Which one out? Fuck, how do we get out of this place? I don't know if I should be out here to begin with. Where is he? We've been waiting for you. Shit. Dance with me. Shut the door, dude. Don't have the means to kill her right now, I don't think. Acting like we're still in the fight. Is this thing still coming? Jesus. Abruptly just stops. Maybe I was meant to kill that thing. I can't remember if we had enough stuff to kill it last time. We could probably go back and fight it, but I think we would die to it. I don't have anything. We just have a piece of wood. Oh, fuck. Okay, what was the last journal entry? I forget what the direction is here. It was a rotten, strange night. Shadowy silhouettes emerged from the corners of my hideout. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me in the dark, but I'm certain I've seen something. If they come back, I should keep close to the light. Wolf's hideout in the southern part of the dry meadow. Last time we had more than a border. Yeah, I think last time I went there a lot later. Yeah, so it's like part of me wants to accept the cards that I'm dealt, but the other part of me wants to explore and like see and do everything this time, so I'm a little bit torn. Yeah, dudes, I don't know. I don't have a lot of time left to commit to the next area, so I think we might call it if I can just get back to my base. As shitty as that sounds, it is like freaking 6 in the morning for me. I should probably wrap it up and get some food. I'm a little bit bummed that we did lose our first playthrough. I wanted to keep that going, but I think it's probably for the best. It was going to happen eventually anyway. I don't think you're supposed to nail the first playthrough on hardcore. So, it is what it is. Check the cornfield. Is the cornfield where I just came from? No many. So I definitely have forgotten a few little things. Because we're playing this game like super late at night after hours and hours of DayZ, so I'm not like putting everything together perfectly. Ooh. But also the map is different than your last playthrough. It's not all the same. Damn, we gotta come back for this. Poor bastard probably died of starvation. Hope the bride doesn't despawn. I mean, I don't think I had the means to kill her, did I? I guess I could have bear trapped her and smacked her, but doesn't seem like I'm supposed to kill her right now. Let's get through one more nighttime and then I probably gotta bounce. Where's this cornfield? Maybe down here? How do you know that I'm near the cornfield if the map is different every time? Oh, she didn't fucking despawn, dude. She definitely did not despawn. Should've went to bed. Should've went to bed. Wait, wait, wait. Here we go. Bear trap. Here we go. You guys are like, yeah, there's a cornfield and I hope that crazy chick is still alive. Ha ha ha. Fuck that. I don't want that crazy chick back here. It's getting dark. Wait, where is she? Is that her? I think that was her. She's like a wild, wandering spirit out in the woods now. Despawn for sure, you think? Did she really just despawn? No, no, I swear, I just saw something in a white cloak running through the woods. I don't know where it went now, though. Kills me, the inventory fills up so quick. It's playing hard to get. Maybe she's at my house. Is it already nighttime again? Cornfield is southeast of the base. Oh, this right here. I'm gonna go check out the cornfield real quick. Hey, bad, but what the hell are you doing playing on 0.62, bro? What do you mean? Is that like some pirated test version or something? I know that we have, there's a lot of good things about the old versions of DayZ, but I really have no ambitions to go back. I think there's so much that's better now that if you were to go back, there'd be like 10 things that you think are better, and there'll be like 15 things that are worse. So I'm really not trying to go back to 0.62. I had my time with it. A lot of shit was busted and buggy. A lot of stuff is better now. And there was this big thing on Twitter where it seemed like the community was kind of disrespecting the devs because they were like, hey, love the game, but can you guys just like give us that old update? Or can you just revert it to that old patch? And it's like, no, motherfucker, we just spent like 6 years updating all this shit, you know? So I try not to ride the nostalgia wagon too hard. And the whole, like, gunplay perfection thing, like, let's be real, dudes, the fucking gunplay back then was not perfect. It was just, like, the first time we'd experienced anything like it, so it had its charm to it. But the gunplay in old DayZ was it's never been perfect. It's just been nostalgic and cool for its time and stuff. Like, I remember back in the day, you would never want to get into a close range fight. You would want to be sniping miles away. And then standalone made it so you could actually engage at any distance, I think. Until they nerfed the sniping again. Okay, hold on. We got a cornfield here. Scrap metal, band-aids, ooh, lantern. What the fuck is that? Nope. This thing's kinda tough. Oh, this thing's really tough. Not good. Not good, not good. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh my god, I just died to a fucking dog in the cornfield, dude. Oh, it's a good thing we're on fucking softcore, I guess. What a joke. He was like a fucking hyper dog. He was going way quicker than the last ones. Wait, so how does that work? Do we just lose the whole night cycle, or is it still almost nighttime? Oh no, my shit's out in the cornfield now. Fuck, do I have time to make it out there? Nah, it is more fun on standard though, because I can like run around and actually enjoy the game without just being like, oh shit, am I gonna, you know, am I not gonna have enough time to walk back to my base? I love that intensity, but yeah, for a late chill game before bed, I don't want it to be too freakishly intense right now. So it's all good. We'll get that stuff in the next day cycle. Oh, I forgot to turn on my freaking generator again. Let's just go outside and see if it gives me that warning that it's too dark. Yeah, probably don't have enough time. Okay, let's survive this night, and then I probably gotta bounce and we'll grab that stuff next time. Shit, I don't have the means to barricade stuff. We got no logs, no nails. Oh no, we do have some boards and some nails. Not enough though. Yo, what's up, Green? It's a really cool game. You should definitely check it out if you're looking for a survival horror game. Something that feels a little bit different. What? Want to go home. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my bed? We need to get away from here. No, you need to get away from my house. Sir. Sir! Oh! I shouldn't have hit him. I shouldn't have done it. I just... Oh. Oh shit. No. No. We're so close. The dogs again. I know it's crazy because we didn't die to a single dog, I don't think, in our first playthrough, but I was just getting sloppy there. Fuck. Okay, at least we survived. Getting a couple of easy nights, leading up to the harder ones probably. I think each night is random. As I approach him, the man drops a sack from his back to the floor with a visible relief. I notice a smile on his face. Through the matte visor on his helmet, the man nods in greeting. Okay, so we got 180 bucks with you now. We need to save up enough to buy the gun parts and probably a better melee weapon and mainly that watch. So do I have to... Can I only save at nighttime? Or back at my house? I can probably come back to the house and save anytime I want, right? So let's just go grab my stuff from the cornfield and then come back to the house and save it, and then I probably gotta bounce after that. I just don't want to forget about that stuff. Let's get as much space as we can. One last little loot haul here. Yeah, sorry dudes, I gotta get some food. I normally would stay on for another hour or two, but I'm getting starving. I'm going through a kick of making these quesadillas, and I'm craving one right now. Can't be talking about food this late though. I think there's a Counter-Strike tournament that starts up again, but it's only, I think it's a few days away still. What kind of quesadillas? And so there's like this, oh shit. There's like this grill out where this dude made the best, this family thing where this dude made like the absolute best grilled like barbecue chicken, and I just stripped it off the bones and made like a chicken salad out of it. And then I mixed in like some turkey bacon and some tomatoes and just made these like chicken bacon tomato quesadillas. Oh man, it was so good. Mixed in just a little bit of mayo and hot sauce to the chicken. Turkey bacon, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like bacon, but there's something about this one brand at the grocery store I go to where the turkey bacon comes out like paper thin and so crispy that it's like just as good as... It's not just as good, but it's good enough. Wait, is that my body? Is this like a special souped up dog or what? I don't see him. Yeah, go to the cornfield, he says. It'll be freaking sweet. It'll be a great place to end the stream, dude. Just go to the cornfield. I get eaten by dogs. This fucking maze. Oh, here we go. It'll be fun, they said. Where is my backpack? Oh, 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 oh. Here's the scene. Shit. Got little T-Rex arms. Oh yeah, this thing is souped up on something. Dead huge dog. Ah, there's all my stuff. Okay, what else do we miss down here? What was the purpose of coming down here? Eating the weird meat gives you a very powerful armor buff. Yeah, but I'm trying to save that for my mushroom substance. So I can make that... It seems like it leads to story cutscenes if you inject it. And you unlock more abilities and stuff. But on the previous playthrough I made all the serum I could possibly make, so then I started eating it after. But yeah, you're right. Maybe I gotta keep that in mind for like a boss fight or something. Just save one piece of unknown meat. Just in case. Okay, so for next time, I'm not sure what the game plan is. What is our main objective? Wolf's hideout. Oh yeah, Wolf wants me to go check out the Silent Forest. So I think the goal right now is to get through this little passing towards the Silent Forest. And then Wolf has another camp down below. But let's set up shop for the night. I just gotta get some food. I think next stream we'll start with some DayZ, and then we might jump back over to this, and we might think about another single player game. I do want to finish this, and I know for a fact I want to play this again. I just don't know if we're going to sit down and power through the whole game over the next few streams, or if we're going to dabble in a little bit of something else. You know, there's that Metal Gear the game, there is Path of Exile, there's a few other spooky games we could be lining up for Halloween, so I could try to hold this off and make it a Halloween game, or we can power through this playthrough and just continue doing it like we've been doing it, so I'll start thinking on what's best. Oh yeah, I think there should be a body up here to check too. Let's get that before we go. Where was that dead guy? Halloween's too far. Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to wait for Halloween. I just meant that this is a perfect spooky Halloween game, but it also isn't because there's no way we could beat it in one night on Halloween night. I feel like a perfect Halloween game would be something that's like really spooky, but we could maybe beat it in a single night. That'd be kind of sweet. I know we saw a dead body around here somewhere. Oh, actually, let's use our power. Do I have any skills yet? I thought I bought one skill. I thought I unlocked a skill. Oh, there it is. Heard of Look Outside? No. Haven't heard of it. If it's a game that we could beat in one sitting though on Halloween, I'll definitely add it to the list. Okay, next time we play, we gotta focus on getting stuff to fortify the house. Like wood and nails and stuff. Yeah, Forest Freak, part of me thinks that I will do a long session and we'll just try to power our way back to the exact point that we died last time. Just so I don't feel as bad about losing that run. You know, I'm totally down to put in a big chunk next time we play, as long as it's not too late at night. Okay, so what do we have here? Lockpicks, alcohol, probably stash the alcohol. Let's make sure the generator's got enough gasoline for the next night. And then I'm gonna call it, sadly, dudes, but as always, thank you guys for hanging out so late. Right now it's about 6 in the morning for me, and we've been on for about 8 hours, so I should really wrap it up. Hang out for just a minute though, let me see if there's somebody I can raid, since we're doing kind of a normal size stream tonight. But as usual, like I've been doing, I've kind of been not doing as many raids as I used to. For a few reasons. There's some that aren't even worth mentioning, but the main reason is I feel like we do have a lot of sleepy people, or people that like falling asleep this stream. I don't really want to throw you into a chaotic stream late at night that could wake you up. But whenever we finish early in the day, I will definitely pass the torch over to somebody else, because I love trying to make somebody's day like that. But you gotta remember too, it gets in my head, because I think you put a lot of pressure on somebody when you raid them at 7 in the morning, after they've been on for 10 hours like you, and it's like, you know, you might just like ruin that person by putting the pressure on them to stay up even later. So we're probably not going to do a raid tonight, but let's hope, or probably do some in the future if we end a little bit sooner in the day. But dude, on the way out, astounding. Thanks for 82 months. Says that thanks for endless hours of content between DayZ, Tarkov, and the Resident Evil stuff, and Darkwood. It's been a good 82 months. Appreciate it. Aw, dude. Thanks for enjoying all that stuff. I'm glad all these games have been appealing to you lately. Thanks for keeping it going for 82 months. We got CJ as well. Thanks for the 48 month sub, dude. That's a long ass time at 4 years. And we got Culinary Killer as well. Thanks for 67 months. I'm sorry I missed some of you guys on the way out. But yeah, just in case somebody catches my eye that just started their stream, I will raid somebody like that. But we're probably just going to wrap it up there. So if you want to see when we're starting up next time, check out my Twitter for updates. And then obviously we got we got a new YouTube video on the Archive channel, I believe. So we have 2 different YouTube channels if you're looking for something to watch in the meantime. Oh, game not saved. Let me go touch, we just have to touch our little cooker here. And then back out, hit escape. And now it says last save 1 second ago, so we should be good. Last save 5 seconds ago. There we go. Alright, dudes. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys back in the next one. And I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for all the support today, as always.